Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning or if you're just seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Chantel. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you see already, please do well to subscribe and also turn on your bell icon so you'll be notified each time I post new content on here. Okay, thank you so much. Today is a chit chat get ready with me where I created this simple everyday look. You guys have been asking me about everyday looks like so many times, but I've just been pushing it to the back burner. I'm like, I will do it. So today I decided to do it and also chat with you all about something that has been in my way lately. I wanted to tell you guys how I actually feel, how I truly feel being unmarried and without kids in my 30s. So you guys are just having a chit chat, a heart-to-heart discussion, a very honest discussion while I do my makeup. If that is something you'd like to see and if you want pointers on how I've been coping, yeah, then keep on watching. My early 30s and I am single, even though I am in a relationship now, but by custom I am not married because there's no ring on my finger. Yeah, that explains it. And I'll also not be mentioning the products used, but I'll be sure to leave them all in the description box just to save time and so that it doesn't affect my discussion. The part of the world where I'm from, if you don't already know that now, I am Nigerian, Igbo to be precise. And most of you all know how people from the eastern part of Nigeria take culture. So if you're from an Igbo home and you attain the age of 25, for some people it's even earlier, they start ringing it in your ears. Please, bring husband if you see we are ready. You are ready for marriage. You have gone to school, you have your degrees, and next thing you need to do is to get that man that's going to wife you and start bearing children. Okay, and once you pass that age of 25, 26, 27 maybe, from 28 it's almost like a plague in the house. Like, why are you still here? When I was your age I was already married and I've given birth to all of you, but now you're not doing same. Why? Basically just projecting their past to your present and just making you feel like you're a failure because you haven't gone into a man's house. And it's not just the family members at this point, it happens from the society at large, your friends, and the most annoying of them all, strangers that you don't need their opinions, that their opinions don't matter. They're telling you BS about how they've been seeing you at home and is there anything wrong with you that you are not married? Are you doing guy for the men or something? They just make you feel like you're doing something wrong. And this thing just gets to me whenever I hear. Personally, I haven't really suffered a lot in that regard. I call it suffering because it's not like they are hounding you to do something that you're not ready to do. Okay, my parents don't really talk about it. My mom maybe once in a while. My dad, when we talk, it's not about things like that. But for those that experience this, I kind of understand where they are coming from. Even though my parents or my family members don't put me under such pressure, the society puts me under such pressure. Some friends put me under such pressure. Not friends, but some people that are coming in contact with. They might be doing it unknowingly, but that is what they do. And I'm not mad at them. It's just a norm. I'm just going to backtrack a bit and tell you all about my life, how I was trained. I was a very sheltered child. I think I mentioned it once or twice on this channel. I was very sheltered growing up. I never used to go anywhere. And if I must go, I will be heavily chaperoned. Like, I must not go alone. Something as little as a supermarket, I will never go alone. They'll never let me go alone. If I'm going for parties, it's not party like house party where we just get it right. Somebody must take me and the person will not stay in the car. The person will follow me inside the place where they are having the party or whatever that is. Living that type of life and getting shipped off to secondary school at the age of 7+, I entered GRWM from primary 3, guys. I don't know if I've mentioned it here before. I think I have actually, but I entered GRWM from primary 3. So I was really small, I had not matured in any way, and I was shipped off to be independent. So those days, till now I think, I would eat up my emotions so much because there was really nobody to talk to. I was not used to my classmates. Moreover, I was one of the youngest in my class, and you guys know how secondary school can be. Like, if you're not my mate, you're not my mate, even though we're in the same class. Do you know who I am? That type of thing. So I grew up really fast, and even though I'm naturally wired to be a nice person, I'm getting somewhere with this. I would do things for people without expecting anything back. Yeah, When I got into the real world, that is university, after secondary school, because secondary school, even though you're independent, you're not independent financially. Like your parents still provide everything for you. You still have a lot of say so over your life. Yeah, got into the university and I went with that same life. I was just who I am, and I would get into relationships and not expect anything from the person I'm with. Like literally, I still do not expect anything from whoever I'm with. But I will go the mile or go a long way in making sure that the person is okay. So see, let me paint a scenario now. Like I'll be having issues, even though I'm dying, I will not tell you that, oh, this is what I'm going through. Can you help me figure this out? Financially or anything, I will just be there. But if it's somebody I'm with, or a friend actually, not like somebody I'm with, not like I was dating everybody, and you just mention it to me and say, I'm going through this, so, or I'm hungry, or one thing or the other, I will go out of my way and make sure I just make you feel good. And so many people took me for granted because they felt like I was being desperate or I wanted something more from them. But that was just me living my life. Like that was just me being Kelechi Chantel Anyanwu. So when this happened, not once, not twice, not three times, I decided to take a step back or 2 steps back away from the world of relationships. Yeah. So for some years in uni, I was on my own. I just decided to concentrate on my books, and everybody should just be on their own, because it's like being nice is not a curse, or being nice means that you're disabled, or being nice translates to you being a desperate person. So I feel like that's what kind of kept me unmarried. I might be wrong, but I feel like if I had maybe tried out more relationships, I would have met the person that I'll be with now and probably have children for. Right now in my life, when people just come say there's no time, age wise, medical wise, oh, you're getting to this age where it will be difficult for you to have children. In my head, I'm like, what are you on about? Because there are 22, 23-year-olds that are married and still having childbearing issues. And there are 50-year-olds that just got married and they have given birth to 2 children already with no medical complication. So these things, as much as I understand where these people are coming from, there's really no skill to it. It's not generic, it's not for everybody. Do you get? Some even go as far as saying you need kids early so they can take care of you when you get old. I'm like, wow. Let's all just pretend that we don't know that 90% of kids these days don't even give a hoot, give a rat's ass about their parents. Like, I can comfortably mention 20 people that are doing so well, but their parents are suffering. Like their parents are not having it easy. They are abroad, they have good jobs, they drive choice cars. They're just living the life basically. But their parents are here in Nigeria trekking. Their parents cannot afford 3 square meals. Their parents are sick, nobody to pay for their hospital bills. But yeah, you're going ahead to tell me that I need a child just because I need someone to take care of me in my old age. For me, that is not reason enough. That is not reason enough at all, because I don't even want to go there. Let's just leave that. Just pretend that you don't know I'm talking to you watching me right now. I will even say that I need kids, or we need kids, as the single people that are 30 plus need kids and a man for fulfillment and happiness. Child, like my happiness and my fulfillment is dependent solely on me and not the aforementioned. Like if I want to be happy, I will be happy. I don't think that getting happiness requires me being married or having children. As much as I am very eager to see what my child's face or my children's face will look like, to be honest, that's like one of the main reasons I even want to give birth. It sounds funny, but I'm just being very real now. I just want to see what their faces will look like. I just want to bond with them. I want to do that because I am happy. I want to be a mother of my child or children, and also want to mother my child or children. What that means to me is I don't just want to have the title of mother to so and so, but I also want to have the duties. I also want to attain the designation because I understand the true meaning of motherhood. There are numerous people that got into motherhood because of pressure, and right now they detest their children. Right now they can't stand their children, so they just have the title of being a mother to so and so, but they do not mother their child. You get? So I don't want that to be my case. So why get into that when you're not ready? So many people also insinuate that getting married or having a ring on your finger brings you more respect. While I agree with that, please disrespect me because I'm single. Please disrespect me because I'm not wearing a ring. Then you will see that. Hey, I don't even know how else to explain it. Please disrespect me just because of that. While I'm all for companionship and, like I said, very eager to see what my child will look like, I am not desperate in any way, shape, or form. You guys, please, nobody should leave any pity mistakes comments in the comment section, because that's not what this video is about. This video is just highlighting or letting people that are restless know that it is not bothering me in any way. Okay, a DM recently and the girl was talking about herself and everybody is putting pressure on her to get married, start her bearing children. Did I mention that she's just 25? Okay, yeah, she's 25 and start having children, just basically start a home. And from what she said, she just graduated. She hasn't even gone for NYSC, so she hasn't even seen life. Like, she hasn't experienced life independently, like paid her bills, gotten her first job, just test the waters basically. So they just want to ship her off to her husband's house. She said her mom has been advertising her, like anybody, any family friend that has a son that is of age, they'll say, please, my daughter is here in case you want to settle with her. So her question was, how am I able to cope? And that's what kind of inspired this video. I've always wanted to talk about this because, I mean, it's a very important topic to talk about, but then again, her question inspired this video and I just told her, I said, please just live your life and don't let anybody pressurize you into doing what you don't want to do, because at the end of the day, even though I know our parents come from a good place, you're the only person going to be in the house. Like, you're the person going to get married to the man, you're the person going to give birth to the children, you're the person going to train them. So if you're not ready, both physically, emotionally, financially, then I don't see any reason why they should force you into doing that. You get? Getting married today, I'm getting married to whoever I'm getting married to because I am happy with them and I see myself being committed to them, not because I want to please my parents or any friend or any family member or anybody that comes with their unsolicited advice. So please just miss me with all that BS, because the fact that I'm over 30 doesn't mean that anything has changed in my life. I'm thriving, I'm doing well, I'm taking care of myself, I'm just living my baby girl life basically. So nobody's opinion matters at all. So basically, this is how I feel being in my early 30s, unmarried and with no kids. I'm doing well. I'm happy, and to be honest, I'm not saying this because I'm doing a video or anything. I'm sure someone will be like, behind all this laughter, there's pain. Try me. I wish you could see my heart. You're in the business of talking down on people because they haven't attained that position that you feel like is everything. Stop it. This is 2020 and there's so many people said I don't even believe in that word. Like, there's so many people that just want to be alone and just live life alone without having to worry about kids or any husband. Do you get? So gone are those days, like far gone are those days. I have come to the stage in my life where I don't even worry myself with things like that again. If it comes, then it's supposed to be for me. If it doesn't, then that part wasn't orchestrated by God for my life. That's just how I see it in simple terms. So please don't feel the need to put yourself under any pressure. Don't pressure yourself into going into that just because everyone around you is doing it. Go into it because you want to and you're ready to do it. Okay? Because all the societal pressure, after the marriage and they all calm down, that's after the wedding ceremony and they all calm down, nobody's going to come to your house and live with you to experience it with you. You're the only person going to go through the joy, the happiness, the pain, or anything else that comes with. All the points I raised, that's getting into marriage quick because of your biological clock, getting into marriage because you need a man, getting into marriage because you need your children to take care of you when you're old, getting into marriage because married people are accorded more respect in the society, which one have you ever experienced? Like, which one has anybody ever talked down to you about, or which one has anybody come with unsolicited advice to you about? Let us know in the comment section, and we can just laugh together. Like, these things are not serious at all. Everybody should just live their life. Concentrate on your life. Mind the business that pays you, and leave every other person's own alone. That's just what I have to say, because I really do not get it at all. At all, at all. Another thing we're talking about is being single at a certain age. I also got a DM, this was just last week, and she was asking me that how was I able to cope during my single days? Like, that wasn't I bored? Wasn't I feeling somehow? Like, wasn't I feeling like things were not going as planned? And in my head, I'm like, where are you coming from? Like, I was living my life, like loving each day as it came. I'm getting into this relationship right now. I wasn't even looking for one, it just so happened. So I just think that everybody should just live each day as it comes, like I said, and don't pressurize yourself into doing things that seem normal due to the popularity. So because A is doing it, you should do it, or because the whole world or your friends, everybody around you is doing it, then you should follow suit. On the long run, now you go suffer, Amo. You will be the one to suffer it. So guys, this was just a short topic that I was there to just chat with you all about, and I'm done with it. Like, I'm not done with my makeup yet, I'm done with the discussion. So you can imagine how short it is. I even wrote down notes, but I have exhausted everything. I want a very bold lip color today. And that's it with this get ready with me video. Did you enjoy watching? Did you enjoy our little chit chat? Let me know in the comment section, and also by giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, please, and thank you. Thank you so much for watching today. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.